Good morning there, New Zealand. Okay, weather coming up for the next 7-day period. Last 7-day period, not too much really happening. Didn't really have any thunderstorms moving forward. So this is today, Friday at midday. Big anticyclone over New Zealand, very settled, very nice, cold to start. Over the course of Saturday, Sunday, this weekend, that high pressure system is going to move out to the east. As it does, the airflow will sort of come back into New Zealand from the east-northeast. So there could be the odd light shower up here in the northeast, and eventually cloud and a few showers heading into the west coast. It is overnight Sunday into Monday. There we go, midnight. That front launches into the South Island coming in from the west. So that's going to bring heavy rain to the west coast, and there could be thunderstorms in there. There is some instability in the atmosphere. Dry and warm in the east though, even though it is overnight. Let's go to Monday afternoon, where the front reaches a little further northwards, and with it eventually some rain moving with it too. But instability is still hanging in behind for the west coast, really, northwestland there. Still dry and warm in east, some high cloud no doubt streaming out of that front there, but in behind the high cloud it could clear up and become very nice here for the eastern South Island. Let's spin around because there's a new front marching in on to Tuesday evening, where there's a big low pressure system and that new front right there. The new front brings a reinvigorated chance of heavy rain plus thunderstorms for the west coast. There's our original front up there. Now that front is going to sort of amalgamate with this one, and if we head to Wednesday, midday, there we go there. Heavy rain for the North Island as that passes through, but no thunderstorms, I don't think. Instability still hanging back here for the west coast, sort of northwestland and Buller. And there's a trough out there in the Tasman Sea, sort of leading into that instability there. That trough marks some very cold air, the core of some cold air moving in. Let's go to early on Thursday morning, because that trough hits the upper North Island, Taranaki there in the west up through to Northland. There could be instability in these showers here, maybe some small hail, maybe some thunderstorms as that trough heads in. We're also going to get a south to southwesterly change push up the eastern side of the country. Not really too much happening, but there could be a dusting of snow for the southern Alps, I would say. Let's move forward to Friday midday. Okay, there's our sort of like previous system, you know, sort of Wednesday, Thursday. It's out there to the east now. New Zealand's settling down a little bit, nice in the east. Some cloud in the odd shower for the western North Island there, although southern Taranaki down through to Kapiti, not too bad. Showers building again for the west coast as this westerly quarter airflow increases, and there is something developing down here to the south. If we head to Saturday at midday, there is going to be a front march northwards in the east there. Quite a lot of advection, so the cold air is really pumping in. There could be a few short, sharp, isolated heavy showers in this front here as it moves through. Maybe some small hail, and you never know, there could be some thunder, but we're really nearly in winter now, and thunderstorms in winter, especially in the east, don't really happen that much. Sometimes they can, if the atmosphere, you know, brings forth like a rabbit out of the hat scenario, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see on that one. And down here is the 5,200 metre thickness line. That basically, yeah, thickness lines, Google it. It basically means the atmosphere is 5,200 metres thick at the between the surface and the 500 hectopascal level in the atmosphere. Anyway, that is actually indicative of sea level snow, but it is down there to the southeast. It's not really coming into New Zealand at this stage, but it is interesting, a sign of winter approaching. The next map is actually the same one, but we've just zoomed out quite a lot. There's that front there. Very cold air down here, but yeah, not hitting New Zealand, so no sea level snow for us, but it is down here. For sea level snow to really push up that eastern side of New Zealand, that high pressure system there, it needs to ridge a lot more deeply. It's sort of horizontal looking. See this high pressure system there? It's more, you know, up and down, it's vertical. We need more of a high like that here to the south of Australia. It sort of pushes down and it bulges up the cold air into New Zealand. That is when you get your sea level snow. So this high isn't doing its job for that to occur, but for farmers, that's a good thing. We don't really want sea level snow, do we? Anyway, So moving forward, there could be a week or two that we have off with these videos because Stephen Burrows, the other half of New Zealand Stormchasers, he's off to the USA for like a 7 to 10 day period chasing thunderstorms over there. So that will be quite cool to hear what he gets. And no doubt, you know, when we come back, maybe we'll put up some photos or video from him about his chasing adventures over there. Keep up to date with his adventures on the New Zealand Stormchasers group page. Perhaps there might be a few posts on just the general New Zealand Stormchasers page at times. But until we see you again, we'll catch you next time. Have a good one. Cheers.
Severe thunderstorm large hail has been forecast. Storm moving northwards on the Campbell Plains towards Ashburn.